Good evening and welcome to another night in the Raccoon River Conference here in Bondurant, Iowa. Tonight we got a triangular for wrestling between the Gilbert Tigers, the Carlisle Wildcats, and your Bondurant Ferrara Bluejays. Our first duel of the night is going to be between the Bluejays and the Tigers. You see our projected lineups on the screen here with a few call-out matches to be excited about. The return of our three ranked wrestlers for the Blue Jays, Kobe Fizer at 126, Jared Gilgee at 138, and Nolan Fellers at 157. They'll be trying to continue on a successful season. I guess I didn't introduce ourselves. This is Patrick Meyer with Chad Sparks on the call. Oh, goodness. This is wrestling, not basketball. Chad Sparks on the call.
Chad Carlson probably do just as good a job.
Probably not on wrestling. How are you,
sure
Chad?
I'm doing real good, Patrick. Ready to get back after it. Another exciting night of wrestling here at Bondurant. And, we're going to have some, we're going to take a little break here for the national anthem.
All right. Dual order for tonight. Blue Jays will start out with the Gilbert Tigers. Then the two visiting teams, Gilbert and Carlisle, will wrestle. And then the final tonight will be the Carlisle Wildcats versus your Blue Jays. So stick around for a long night of hopefully high-energy wrestling.
Yeah, I hope so. I talked to the Gilbert coach, and it sounded like they had some illness going through. And we have one sick at 106 pounds. Hate to see Foster out of the lineup, but I think we'll do just fine. Everybody's just going to have to get some extra points here.
Yeah, it's if you got to be sick sometime, now's the time and not in a couple weeks.
Right.
So sometimes that's part of just wrestling season, is surviving through it on the health side. The healthiest team will win a lot of times, so taking good care of yourself and, not walking outside in T-shirt and shorts after practice, all that nonsense that, kids are great about.
Be smart, kids. Come on.
All right, so we're going to jump right in to 113-pound matchup. They didn't announce the
Aiden Grove for Gilbert and Brody
Westrom for the Blue Jays. They didn't announce the 106 forfeit. I don't know.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, did they? They just don't have it on the scoreboard yet. Okay.
Yep.
Brody in quick on a sweep single.
Oh, nice. Right to got a arm bar. Going to work it in. Close to the edge of Matt. Maybe he can. He's starting to flee. I don't know. College, they would have called that a stalling for sure.
Yeah. Probably not going to get it that early, but
no.
You will hear some extra whistles as there are some JV matches on the other mat going on all night. Glad they're getting them in.
And sorry, folks, for at home that can't see their JV wrestlers. Oh, we got a good. We're in deep on. That's going to get them turned and get some extra points here. Hopefully we can settle in. Well, we got three. I see three here.
Yeah.
See if it gives to us. Still
There's
got
a
the same
minute
move.
20 left. He's still going to drive that back over.
Yeah.
It's going to get real uncomfortable here potentially.
Now
he's almost got him stacked up.
There you go. I can't quite see from this angle here, Patrick, but it looked like he was pretty close. But watch that arm, Mr. Official.
He actually awarded the 4 there. I'm not sure he necessarily should have yet, but now we're stuck on our backs pretty tight.
He's tight, and he just needs to kind of settle. Yeah.
That's going to be the fall at minute 15 for Brody Westrom.
Yeah, Brody did a nice job kind of settling in there finally, got where he can get a little bit tighter and got the fall.
So that ties the duel up at 6-6 as we move to 120 pounds. For the Tigers, Merrick Ritland, a sophomore, coming in at 13-8. For your Blue Jays, Evan Feller, sophomore, coming in at 16-2.
Like to see Evan get going right away. And he's the last few matches I saw Evan, gets pretty aggressive. I like it. Always looking to score. Nice little single. Try to dump it.
Good job keeping that leg, keeping control here.
He's got the 3.
Immediately looking for that half. He's going to run out of room.
He was aware of where his toes were. He just ran out of real estate. Miracle. Start on the bottom. Ooh. Little tilt. Didn't quite have the arm when he brought him to his hip.
Still keeping a lot of pressure on there, though. Feller's putting together a real nice sophomore season here. Moving up from the lighter weights. All the way up to 120 now with the stack.
Oh, he's in there good.
That's
reset. Now
still a minute almost on the clock. Gonna try and suck back now, yeah.
You got the half in now. Oh yeah, that's tight. That's tight. Referee needs to get over on this side. He was pinned there.
He was.
Oh yeah.
Evans
I think he would have been all right if he just stayed right there, but he felt like he need to readjust.
Tell you, Merrick's wiry.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's a pretty wiry kid. We got the 4 back points, makes it 7-0. Yeah, Evans really riding him tough. He's really controlling the hips, and he's going to get some more back points here at the edge of the mat. He could pin him here as long as we keep our feet in.
Going to run out of time here either way.
You're
going to get a 4-point near fall at the edge. So that's going to move it up to an 11-0 lead for Evan.
Great first period. Evan gets his. Now we got a bloody nose. Yeah, everybody's looking, checking where it's at.
Nobody needed that.
No. Looked like Merrick.
Yeah. Gilbert coming in 0-4 on conference record tonight. Blue Jays are 4-0, 5-0.
5-0.
Yep. So we got tonight with Gilbert and Carlisle, and then next Thursday will be the final conference duel for the Blue Jays against Carroll.
Should wrap up the conference, shouldn't we, Patrick?
So if we win both of them tonight, we would technically clinch a share of the conference because I think we beat Boone and Boone beat. Oh, no, Boone beat Carlisle.
Yep.
So as long as we beat Carlisle, we would clinch because we'd have the tiebreaker over Boone.
Good. Evans straight to his feet, control.
So
we got a stalling call.
Yep, stalling on Ritland. He has a requirement to try to return the other wrestler, and he did not. So that's just a warning the first time, but he does get the escape point to take a 12-0 lead.
Evan did a good job controlling the hands. Didn't Merrick wasn't able to kind of get him down.
If he finishes this, so it'll be a tech fall unless he can take him straight to his back.
There it is. We can get back.
He might have called that takedown a little early, but that's going to be a tech fall with 2 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock to give 5 more points to the Blue Jays, taking an 11-6 lead.
Very good match by Evan. Solid all the way around. A couple good takedowns and really controlled his man on top.
Now at 126 pounds for the Tigers, Noah Hinderaker at 3-9 on the season, a sophomore. For your Blue Jays, junior Kobe Pfizer, 24-5 on the season, ranked number 10.
Man, I love watching Kobe wrestle. Just so aggressive, really good technique on his takedowns and
right in
for a takedown. He's just gonna be a takedown and might see a quick fall here.
He's gonna secure the 4-point near fall. I think he's looking to just put some points up.
He only gave him 2-point near fall? Okay.
So they got a stall on Hinderaker for backing out. It is a little surprising that was just a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there we go. He's changing.
should be 4.
Yep. Now we give him 3, 2. What are we going to give him?
No. They're having a long discussion about this. I think the official might be a little confused on what he awarded to.
I could have swore we should have had a 4 count on that, but
instead it's a takedown, a 2-point near fall, and an escape, and a takedown, and an escape.
Oh, quick single right off the whistle. He's just so quick on that.
This makes it 11-3. Kobe's just kind of doing what he wants right now.
And Noah to his, he's trying, but he's just a little overmatched right now. And Colby's such a good wrestler,
but he took the match. He didn't opt out.
Yes, he did. Yeah, it takes a lot of guts to do that.
Minute 4 on the fall for Kobe. Moving the dual score to 17-6. We'll move on to 132 pounds, where we're going to get a little bit of a shuffle, it looks like. So for Gilbert, it's Layden Verville.
Yep.
He was listed at 138. Moving down to 132 to take on Nicholas McCray, a senior for the Blue Jays, coming in 10-8. Verville 11-9 at 138 pounds. You watch for these kids that come down a weight. There's a 2-pound allowance after Christmas, so now with the new rules, you never actually have to make scratch weight. So if you're just a little bit too far from the weight below after Christmas, you might be able to get down there. And you're bigger. There's potential. You're stronger as you come down a weight class. So we'll see how Nicholas handles that.
And who knows what the coach is thinking. Coach Otter, he's probably thinking, okay, I got 2 good kids in this weight class. I know he had a couple kids that were sick, so he probably had to move Layden in this spot and have Matt wrestle 138. Oh, nice.
Stepped right into that, though. McCray takes him to his back.
He's tight. Boy,
that's going to be a long time to hang out there.
Yeah. He's got a minute left in this period.
That's
not a good spot to be. I think McCray just needs to keep on adjusting.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're going to make him fight for a long time from that.
That's tight right there. That's a pin.
That's going to be a fall at 1:11 for Nicholas McCray.
Boy, Bonnarant's really coming out to wrestle. They're attacking right away. They're not defensive. They're on the offense. That's what I like to see.
23-6 is the dual score now. All right, at 138 pounds for the Tigers, Matt Melody. For your Blue Jays, senior Jaron Gilgy coming in number 5 ranked, 26-2 on the season.
Well, he's another one. He's gonna make a another run at in the state tournament, I believe, Patrick. And he's just good fundamentally, good wrestler. I can see the improvements just from last week. He's putting in the work, that's for sure.
Yep. You know, we've seen a lot of really quick takedowns. Probably should have been tracking who had the quickest takedown because that's right up there. But Kobe's was right there too. Like we've been aggressive.
I know we wrestled really good last Thursday, but I feel right now, I feel that we're actually a little bit more aggressive than we were last week.
Yep. Well, hopefully that'll carry into both duels.
Yep.
As we got a cradle locked up here.
Settle in. There, he's tight.
Nice and calm on that turn to get the pin at
quick.
42 seconds.
I hope you're keeping track of these first period pins. This might be a record.
Oh, man, I don't know what our record of first period pins are because we've had a lot over the years.
We had a lot of good kids, haven't we?
All right, coming in now at 144. Well, let's make sure it's the right. They have one in there, but.
144 pounds from Gilbert,
all right.
Okay.
It is for the Tigers, Eston Baturi. And for your Bluejays, freshman Kale Hayden, coming in 7-12 at Varsity. We've seen the improvement week to week on him as well as he gets a little more accustomed to the Varsity matchups.
Nice little half shot there. Wasn't there, so he backed out. Reset.
Did you call him the definition of farm strong last week?
Yes. He's put a lot of bales of hay, Patrick. You put up a few bales of hay, haven't you, in your day?
Yeah, not till I got married.
Nice single into a double. Nice little takedown by Kale. See him get him broke down. And
you see a lot of forward pressure from the top position from him.
Yes.
Sometimes you have the younger guys that are more just kind of hold on and keep that position. He's really trying to force him through the mat.
Right. Not only the pressure on the hips, but like into that shoulder too. Kind of equal amount of pressure to break him down, and trying to get an arm bar in.
He's doing a good job working that. It's not comfortable.
No.
There it is. He's getting.
Okay, now his hips a little too high. He needs to get a little chest, get his chest down a little lower to kind of get the leverage.
He's got that back arm, though, so he's in a good spot.
Yep.
Getting the swipes now.
There you go. Now he's going to hip out. There you go.
Good job sitting through.
Head up. There you go.
Really good positioning from Kale.
Oh, Garrett, grab an arm.
And bailed at the right time. Yep.
5 seconds left in the period. Good start by Kale.
It'll be 7-0 after the first.
You know, he may want to watch his tape, when he's settled in, just, get your head up, but keep your arm in there to keep that shoulder down. He probably would have got the pin, but hey, let's get another period in.
Kale chose neutral to start this one and gets in on his low single.
Perfect. Great move.
And going right back in, trying to force that arm bar through.
Yeah, I remember watching Kale wrestle last year. I noticed that, when he was shooting, his head is down. But as you see right now, his face is up. Good technique. He's definitely improving. Taking advantage of being in varsity, right? I mean, this is good experience for him.
Well, and it helps to have some tough competition at the weights near you. It's amazing how often you see that even on a team that doesn't have a strong line up top and bottom, you'll find the one guy that's really good and all the guys around him seem to develop faster.
Yes, they do. Got that arm bar, so we're in the same. See if he can settle in. Yeah, he's going to lose it. Got a little too far forward.
So that was just a 3-point near fall. 2 points on the reversal, but then 1 on the scape for Kale, making it 14-2. If he can pull off another takedown here quick, it'll be a tech fall.
Eston's doing a nice job trying to, fighting, staying from getting pinned. But there's a tech fall here by Kale. Last minute takedown. Good job, Kale.
3:31 into the match for that tech fall, making it 34-6 on the duel score. Bluejays kind of rolling right now.
And I think they may have it open here on 150.
Yep, so senior Nico Aguayo going to get the forfeit at 150 pounds, which will move us to 157. I would say the match of the duel here, junior Mason Wibholm, who took first at PCM last weekend, the tournament, was 14-7 on the season. He's going to be facing senior Nolan Fellers, 27-1 on the season, ranked number 1. Has been all year. He's looking to go the distance, ranked number 1 from the very beginning all the way through the state final.
Yeah, that's the goal, and the kid works hard and puts a lot of extra tournaments in. He's wrestling year-round, Patrick. I mean, it's a lot of dedication to him and his family, and to make all those trips every weekend. So there's a reason for it.
Committed to Nebraska to wrestle. As much as I don't like cheering for red teams,
I'm going to have to cheer for him on one weight anyway. Yeah, Nolan likes that upper body. Look for that trip. He's got an arsenal underneath his belt, depending on who's wrestling. Nice little double
Typically,
leg.
It's not the blast double.
No.
Lets him up right away. He's going to look for some more points.
Nice little shuck by. He's going to work on some takedowns here.
It used to be, the dirty 30 if you took him down 15 times and let him up 15 times. But with the three-point near fall, it's not quite as good a math.
No.
He's got that arm tight across the back. You'll see him kind of drag the head trying to get through on that.
Oh, yeah. Way to lay off.
Kobe was there to catch him if he needed to. Going to go an optional start here. We'll see if he actually lets him up or if he tries to get some type of attack right as he turns.
He just lets him up.
But you saw he followed, immediately tried to keep that arm so your opponent couldn't get any distance. He goes right into that fireman's. Onto his back. And a fall for Nolan Fellers. 1 minute, 11 seconds.
Good to watch him wrestle tonight. And we didn't get to see him last Thursday. They forfeited his weight.
Yep.
But again, it takes a lot of guts for the young man to come in there to face the number 1 ranked kid in the state. You know what? What do you got to lose? You're not going to get hurt.
All right, now at 165 pounds for the Tigers, Cody Puck, a junior, coming in 14-7. And for your Blue Jays, freshman Colin Summers coming in 14-14 on the season.
For a freshman at 165, he's definitely strong. And a tough weight to come in as a freshman. I think you mentioned that last week, and it really is. And you get some really good kids at that weight class. But he's right in there, looking for action.
Yeah, one thing I like, he's not set on one move. Sometimes you see a younger kid that, just kind of strong, and they just always go back to one move, and that's how they've gotten all their success. I think you've seen 3 different takedown attempts from him already in 43 seconds.
Yep.
Make that 4.
Yep.
I think he's going to get this one as he works around. He's going to leverage up a bit. That's
just get your head.
Unorthodox whizzer, but he's got to get out of it. Otherwise, he's at risk of him stalemating. There he does. Okay.
As long as you keep on working, I think the referee will allow you to
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
I don't like to leave it in the hands of the official, though. He did catch that far wrist, but puck was able to get it back.
Yep, puck gets an escape here. Did a nice job getting his hands cleared. And might got a little head. He's fine. He bonked his head a little bit, but we get the replay.
Yeah. There's not as much time for replays, though.
I know, we talked about that.
Basketball. All right, now if he can, he's no takedown yet. He has to bring him down to where he's supported on the mat. So that was just a go behind.
Nice underhook. Nice throw.
Right to his back.
That's all muscle there. He got him out of position.
He got all 4 counts. Okay.
Yeah, he got all 4.
Yeah, real good leverage. Gets him a 10-1 lead after 1. Summers defers his choice to the 3rd if they get there. And puck is going to choose top.
I like, man, this whole up and down this squad tonight. Man, I'm impressed. They're getting after it. Hopefully, like you said, bring the energy to Carlisle.
Ooh, nice reversal. I counted it before he counted it,
yes.
but I could see it coming.
It was coming.
Putting the leg in. Okay. A little high, but that's a good choice.
Yep.
That's a good choice. He still has control here. You got the front headlock.
Yeah, sometimes you feel that you're out of position. It's like, you know what, let's bail out and give him one instead of more.
And there he goes for it again.
Boy.
Gets the head, too. It's a tech fall or a fall here.
Let's get the fall.
That's flat. Good job, Colin.
Good job, Colin. I like
2 minutes, 35 seconds on the fall.
Man, that was, I'm going to put a star by that name. That was a good match.
He doesn't give those stars out easily.
No, I don't.
Still looking for my first one.
Well, maybe you'll get one tonight.
Yeah. All right, 175 pounds for the Tigers. Sophomore Josh Fink, returning state qualifier, 165, 10-8 on the season. For your Blue Jays, junior Chase Ryle, 16-2 on the season. It's worth noting just that the Tigers are in 2A versus our 3A, so they wouldn't ever match up at state. Anytime we're talking about state qualifiers, somebody's like, oh, did our kids see theirs there? No, they won't.
No, we'll just see them at the conference.
Oh, right into a tilt. Now, he called him out. It looked like maybe there was still a foot in, but the high school rule is you actually have to be touching the mat inside the circle, not just hovering over it. If you're a college fan, you can hover over it. Not the same in high school. So you lift up your foot for a second, everybody's out, moving back to the center.
And Chase has a really nice single, double leg, single to double. He's a really solid kid. He just gets right in there. It's really hard to get. Oh.
A little showmanship there on it, but actually jumps right in, locks up the cradle, gets the 3-point there, but still has the cradle. Going to see if we can get a turn out of it, too. He's got that leg hooked as they turn real nice and controlled, just smooth.
I don't know how much more. Josh caught Chase a little on his back feet just for a split second, but, he fought it off and got a nice another pin.
That's going to move us to 58-6 on the duel score as we move to the 190-pound bracket. We did start at 106. For the Tigers, we're going to have sophomore Rowan Sense coming in 6-11 on the season. And for your Blue Jays, senior Liam Piggott coming in 18-10 on the season.
Another impressive young man, Liam Piggott.
Yeah, putting together a strong season. He's seen some tough opponents, so you're going to lose some matches when you have better opponents to face. But
right. Just makes you better.
Yep.
Just makes you better.
It's all about the next match.
Oh, nice arm drag. Chase him. Keep going.
There you go.
go.
That's 3. That's 3.
He is a little bit older than I am, Patrick. So
yeah.
I mean, things work a little slower.
Now it looks like we're right into that arm bar too.
Yes. Yep, we're right in.
So you got time to work here. You can try and reach for that. As you saw him just kind of extend out, get that wrist, really controlled situation here. He's still fine because you're not going to go out here since you're spinning the guy on his shoulder.
We got a little.
There it is.
There we go. Settle back. Half. Well,
probably not getting the. Oh, he did get the full 4. Okay.
Yep.
So that leaves a 7-0 lead right now. Now they go out of bounds. They'll reset in the middle.
Yeah, we're doing a good job with those arm bars, and I mean, I see a few cradles in there, mixed in there. Bondurant used to be all cradle, now they're kind of mixing it up a little bit on us.
Well, you got a few new coaches in the room too, and sometimes they bring other things they're excited about. And
right,
you know, wrestling is one of those things where everybody's style can be a little bit different. So when you get some different arms in there, you know, moves in the room, they can come up with new ideas, and what works for you might not work for me, and vice versa.
And boy, when you're getting these if you're getting the arm bar in, getting a half, guess what? You're getting them broke down. You're controlling the guy's hips.
Yeah, see, it's just real tight as he drives that arm over. Needs to try to get out more to the side so he can drive with his feet instead of maybe through him.
Yep.
But
don't want to get too high because he's going to want. He didn't even give him
now that was a quick ball.
Yep.
Minute 52 for Liam Piggott. Moving on now to 215 pounds for the last bout of the duel, as we do believe there's a forfeit at heavyweight. So for the Tigers, you're going to see junior John Beardsley coming in 5-15 on the season. And for your Blue Jays, senior Zach Wonderland coming in 16-11 on the season. It's kind of too bad the Tigers heavyweight is out ill, because I think that would have been a fun match.
Yes, I think so. I'd like to see Cooper wrestle there. He'll get an opportunity against Carlisle, it looks like.
Maybe at conference. So Zach gets the takedown. Going to do the intentional release to neutral start here, so it'll be 3-1. He has the lead. Zach with a noticeable height advantage.
There you go. He's tight.
Going to settle into that.
Well coached. There you go.
And that's going to be a fall in 26 seconds for Zach Wonderland. And with the forfeit at heavyweight, that's going to mean the end of the duel. Blue Jays are victorious 76-6. Blue Jays' only loss to that duel was the forfeit at 106 pounds.
Now on the mat, 285 for the Blue Jays, Cooper Moore.
So Cooper gets the forfeit. And that'll move the Blue Jays to 6-0 in conference. And we will. Are we doing a Vision Bank Wrestler of the Night or of the Meet? Of the night. Okay.
Let's do that.
Now he wants of the night. So.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. So
I'm not the boss here.
The next duel will be Gilbert versus Carlisle. We will announce that, but we'll take a break until that gets here. All right, welcome to duel number 2 on the night between the Gilbert Tigers and the Carlisle Wildcats. Duel number 1 went the Bluejays' way against the Tigers, and now the Wildcats and Tigers will face off. Starting at 106 pounds again. For the Tigers, Xander Henry coming in 12-4 on the season. And for the Wildcats, Rylan Runyon coming in 7-10 on the season, both freshman wrestlers. Runyon quick on the takedown. Well, quick on the leg, no takedown yet.
Yep. Just needs to get his head up. There you go. He got the 3 points there for the takedown.
Now he's got to try to return him. There you go.
Good return.
He's got that arm. We'll see what he can do with it. It's a cross wrist, looking for the tilt.
He's going to try to.
Going to go ahead and let the escape happen. Back to her feet, 3-1 lead for Runyon.
Yeah, pretty good side-to-side action by Rylan on the attack. Oh,
good double leg there from Harvey.
Yeah, he got
keeps his foot in, and then he lifts his foot up, so they went out of bounds as soon as he lifted his foot off, no longer touching inside the circle. They'll go back to the center. Xander Harvey with a 4-3 lead.
Nice comeback for another attack and get his takedown. Good breakdown after the whistle.
Looking to lock up
yeah,
cradle.
He got a little too.
Yeah. Going to get a reversal here for Rylan Runyon as he clamped onto that arm and came around behind. Escape's going to tie it up 5-5. A little fast-paced action here at 106.
Yeah, both. There's another double. Had his face down, but he got his hips underneath him and was able to finish that takedown.
Right into a tilt, comes all the way through.
A little too fast.
Runyon with an 8-5 lead as we get to the 20-second mark here in the first. About 5 seconds left. Big mat return opportunity here for Runyon, or just walk right out of bounds.
Yep.
That's going to be a stall call. So since he did neither and didn't return him, he gets called for the stall warning, which is nothing right now, but another one that'll cost him a point. So could be pivotal later on as we get the back and forth match.
But I'm sure the coach is happy that he didn't give a escape
along with the stall.
Along with the stall. Yep.
Xander Henry's choice is bottom to start the second period. Runyon covers. Henry attempts the switch. Runyon with a good follow up to their feet.
Just didn't quite have he had one arm for control, but didn't got a nice mat return.
Yeah, good cut back there. Pressure right at the edge. Looks like he's trying to line up that tilt again. Looks like that's maybe his go-to move on top. Out of bounds. Runyon still on top.
Pretty good mat awareness. You can just see that he's just dragging that toe, trying to kill off a few seconds there at the end, at the edge of the mat.
Henry up to his feet.
Just got that 2-on-1 that he just got to get both hands, hips underneath him.
Probably just in the nick of time, but right into a tilt.
Yeah, getting close to getting that other stalling call.
So holding a 3 count. Yeah, I thought he might get dinged with the stall, but came down just probably in the nick of time. So since he hasn't let go of that arm bar, he still hasn't awarded the 3 points for the near fall.
At the edge of the mat, folks, you could still get pinned right here, but Anders fighting really.
Ooh, good adjustment, though, by Runyon. 45 seconds still remaining in the second period, and that's going to be a fall at 3-17 for Runyon.
Really good match up until that point. You know, Xander just got caught there, and Rylan, just a tough little kid. young man, I guess.
Say, he probably doesn't appreciate the little kid.
Well, when you're 51,
yeah.
everybody's young kid anymore.
Ye whippersnappers. As we move on to 113 pounds for the Tigers, freshman Aiden Grove coming in 4-9 for the Tigers, and for the Wildcats, freshman Maxwell Bacam coming in 12-6. Aggressive start for Aiden. Let's see. Good reverse direction by Maxwell to come behind.
It's tough for the Tigers here. You come off the big loss against Monterant Farrar, and try to get your kids ready again right away to wrestle a really tough Carlisle team.
Seeing another wrestler for the Wildcats looking for those tilts. Sometimes you have some moves you worked on more recently, and that's what people love, and sometimes you have ones that people just feel the most comfortable with and can impact the whole team.
You just keep on blocking that far arm. And he's going to...
Good adjustment.
Yep.
It's a 3 near fall.
Really good control of the hips and keeping his opponent down. And you got to watch. You see him digging that chin in, trying to use it to suck back the opponent over to his back. Here I would just, got his hand a little too high. Yep. Potentially dangerous. I've seen worse let go, but the immediate switch up looked bad. Yep. And he was being aggressive too. He's just trying to get a little momentum, get him turned.
Good breakdown. Again, right, looking for that arm bar. Grove doing a good job trying to work up off the mat. Not easy when you have one hand tied behind your back, essentially.
Another attempt at a tilt. We're going to get a count. 3. Got a 3 count there. He's still got the arm in.
And that's going to be the end of the first period. So he'll get those 3 points awarded, giving him a 9-0 lead.
Now Aiden just needs to work when he's on that bottom to get out. You just got to get moving, right? Get full control of those hands right away. Otherwise, your opponent that's getting those arm bars in is just really tough. You got to be quick on the whistle. See if Aiden can get something going here.
Nice low single. Trying to come up through the backside. Does. There's no reason to reach back for that head. You're pretty much just giving him an opportunity to put in the arm bar there.
Yeah. Yeah, Maxwell just a proven tough wrestler. And
that's a kind of a quick stall warning for Grove on bottom. He does have an obligation to try to work up. Unfortunately, he's getting tilted again, so he insult to injury on that one. That's going to be a tech fall for Maxwell Bacam. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Gives Carlisle an 11-0 lead after 2 matches. At 120 pounds next, for the Tigers, sophomore Merrick Ritland, 13-9 on the season. And for the Wildcats, sophomore Braxton Hummel, 13-5 on the season. Hummel doing a good job basically sucking back his opponent, setting him up to step into it.
Nice near arm, far leg attempt. Didn't quite get it finished.
Wrestling more in the center this time. Sweep single attempt, just staying in there now. Just a single leg.
Yeah.
Switching off to a double.
Get your hips underneath you. Take them down nice. There you go.
That was very
gentle.
That was subtle.
Yeah. Very gentle.
You do have an obligation to bring down your opponent in a controlled manner, and that's about as controlled as it gets.
Yeah.
He's looking for a standing tilt as well.
Yeah, we're kind of seeing these first three Carlisle wrestlers. We're kind of seeing the same signs, right? You got the arm bars, you got the tilts.
This is a 1 point for technical violation on the half, or the full, I guess. 3-1 score. Hummel's still on top. They just reset.
Now we need to control the hands and get your hips heavy on the hips. Get a warning. Warning on Hummel for not taking the man down. He just lets him go. He wasn't gonna.
That's something to keep an eye on if I'm a Blue Jay later on. I might kind of just hang out there. They have the obligation to return me and not the other way around.
Right.
Nice takedown though by Hummel. Giving a 6-2 lead. Ooh, really getting tight move there.
He is tight. Merrick just needs to fight for his life here.
7 seconds. If he can fight a little longer, he'll get to the second period. Not a lot of movement from either wrestler, so I think
Nope.
Yep. Gonna make it to the second period. Yep. Hummel with a 6-2 lead. With the forward near fall, 10-2 lead.
Merrick's really going to have to match Hummel's aggressiveness, right? I mean, he's got to be the one on the attack, not on defense.
Good snap down, but
you
got an opportunity here with that tight waist there.
Get your head out. Now you're in a bad position.
Yeah.
You almost want to get kind of backed out, and he's got him tight.
Hummel, good job taking advantage from the defensive side of that. You go right to his back, and this is either going to be a fall or a tech fall here, as that 4-point near fall will put it up to 15. You do have an opportunity to look for the pin if you're already in a pinning combination, and Hummel's going to attempt that. Turn.
Yep, there he goes.
So 2 minutes, 44 seconds on the fall for Hummel. Moves it to 17-0 on the meet score. Now for 126 pounds for the Tigers, Noah Hinderaker, coming in 3-10 on the season as a sophomore. And for the Wildcats, sophomore Connor Sutton, coming in 3-13 on the season.
A little attempt by Noah, but Connor
looking for a cradle right away.
Yeah, right away.
Yeah. Needs to try to get closer hip to hip before he rolls back.
You drive that
Actually
head
lost
closer.
it though. Okay.
Yeah. There he goes. He got it locked in.
All right. Normally you don't want to let go of a cradle once you have it locked up, but he does have kind of a tough angle there, so let's see what type of action they have.
Noah fought out both those cradles, but as you can see, Noah's head, you shouldn't be looking at your knee, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you should be looking away, trying to avoid that cradle. It's easier said than done when you're sitting up here watching.
So needs to step a little higher so he can get hip to hip before he turns back. And able to muscle him over here. That's pretty tight. That's a fall.
Yeah, that's a pin.
That's a fall for Connor Sutton in 1:04.
Yeah, Carlisle's right from the beginning. They're out for the attack, looking for points.
Fifth match at 132 pounds for the Tigers. Layden Verville, sophomore, 11-10 on the season. And Corky Boucher for the Wildcats, 10-9 on the season.
Nice quick takedown.
They changed it up for a little bit on us on who's wrestling where, but they're allowed to do that technically.
Yes.
They don't care enough about us, Chad.
I know. I mean, we're just the peasants.
Shea's got that leg in.
Pretty tough ride there.
Verville reaching back, trying to get some leverage to come around, but put himself in kind of a dangerous spot. If you're strong enough to pull through that, maybe, but it looks like he didn't necessarily have a big advantage in that department over his opponent. And now Boucher's locking up that cradle as well. Verville's blocking it a little bit with that leg, but I'm not sure if that's a long-standing defense with a minute left. Boucher trying to walk the leg right over.
I think he needs to step over to the right there. And
I mean, he's hip to hip. He's just really got to kick over.
Yeah, now you just need to, there you go. He broke out of there. Stand up and control the hip. No, good mat return. And Carlisle's definitely tough on top. Yeah, stalling green. A lot of times when your head's on the mat for any amount of time, you need to be moving, trying to work yourself back up to that base.
Boucher also tried to kind of earn that call because you saw him put his hands up like, see, he's not doing anything, guys. He's not doing anything. And sometimes that works.
Yeah, it does.
And that's going to be the end of the first period. 1-0 or 3-0 lead for the Wildcat. His choice, Boucher is going to choose neutral. He's stalking his opponent. Shot from depth from Verville.
Lift up. Verville just needed. He stopped. As soon as he stopped, then he's kind of gets to that stalemate position.
Chain wrestling or continuation really leads to something. There you got to the leg, but you hung out there a little too long. Shea is able to counter and go to a stalemate. They'll start up fresh with 1:36 in the second.
Got a wizard in. Laden there at the edge of the mat.
That edge wrestling stuff with a little bit more mat awareness. Maybe you're able to keep a foot down, but easier said than done. We're getting near the end of the season, as crazy as that is here. You're middle of January, but the whole rest of the season's only another month, so closing fast.
Yeah, we're in the second season, right? We're almost to the third, going into conference section. Districts for us.
Yeah. It's all districts now.
It's all districts. This is where, right now, is where you want to be the best wrestler that you can be right now. You want to get rolling into that conference tournament, do really well there, then good things happen.
Yep. I believe the Wildcats should be in a ranking position to participate in regional duels here in a couple weeks. I haven't looked as much at the 2A brackets, so I apologize to the Tiger fans as to not knowing that one. But the top 24 teams in each class advance to regional duels. The top 8 will be host teams, and the next 16 will wrestle against each other to wrestle against those host teams. Boucher with the cradle, still trying to muscle him over, really.
Might need to work on that cradle a little bit, and that's what he's doing here, right? I mean, you're working on a few things, but
it's going to bring us to the end of the second period, so no points scored in the second.
Layton just hanging on. It's only 3-0. I mean, he still has a shot here. Just keep on wrestling and finish that single leg. And he got in on there twice. Just not enough movement to finish it off.
Verville chose neutral for this position, so both wrestlers choose neutral. All 3 periods started from that position.
both opponents. They tried the duck under, but they were just too tight to finish that. I might get that front cradle again for the second time. See if he can.
Just got to break him down. There's the 3-point. Once he breaks him down and gets his hip on the mat, you get credit for the takedown. But now he's going to step over. Good
now too high.
That's unorthodox, but it looks like it's tight enough. It might actually do something.
No.
Oh, just as I said that, Verville slips out. Minute left. Going to go neutral here on the escape at the edge, 10-1.
Yeah, Verville's going to have to make a big move here. He's going to have to look for some kind of headlock or throw. But
he's trying to get that arm out. Awkward position. I really don't like the angle of that arm.
No. Glad to see him get out of that.
Yeah.
Don't like to see any of these kids get hurt. Something like that. Another attempt, kind of a half attempt shot. You know, I know Coach is over there taking notes for Verville. You know, hey, let's work on this. And Coach Otter, he's always, I coached with him at North Polk back in the day, quite a few years ago, and he's nice little. Yeah, let's get a takedown.
Okay.
Got a takedown. Good.
10-4. Verville gets the last takedown. Boucher gets the win, 10-4 decision. Both wrestlers have something to walk away positive about going into next week.
Yeah, they were close, you know, in the second period, and Boucher just kind of got some near fall points to kind of pull away with that match. See if Matt is.
All right, now at 138 pounds for the Tigers, Matt Melody. For the Wildcats, Sullivan Bacam. Sullivan, a junior, 15-4 on the season.
Nope.
A lot of head fakes.
Yeah. Oh. Matt was able to get in there to single, see if he can finish it, get your head up. Oh.
He's got that foot in. They can still pin there as long as so once his foot touches the basketball court, essentially, they're out of bounds.
Matt just got a little overextended there, and Sullivan just kind of got the leverage and was able to get a little throw there, get him on his back.
Did get the 4-point near fall, so 7-0 lead for Sullivan.
Yeah, Gilbert just really needs to work on that stand-up, control the hands. Carlisle just really doing a good job of capturing that arm right away off the whistle.
Reminder, we will have the Bondurant-Farrar versus Carlisle duel after this one. Not a takedown there, as Sullivan had the top position the whole time, but goes right into the tilt. A little too far.
Oh, good.
It's a 1 count.
Got what I call a cheap tilt, but no back points awarded yet.
20 seconds remaining in the first period here.
Matt just needs to
try and muscle him over.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that was quick.
That was
pin.
a quick
okay.
pin. Yep.
So a minute 45 on the fall for Bacam.
Yeah, Bacam looks pretty dang good. Tough wrestler.
That'll move the dual score to 32-0 in favor of the Wildcats. in your battle of the felines. Now at 144 pounds for the Tigers, Easton Baturi. For the Tigers. And for your Wildcats, Will Snyder. Arms way back is a little bit different,
nice
but jumps into a double and is able to finish that. Gets the three-point takedown. Baturi right up to his feet, but they're out of bounds and going to reset in the middle.
Yeah, that was nice explosive double leg by Snyder. He kind of caught Easton kind of standing straight up, and he just blasted that double.
With the JV matches completed, we now have 2 officials working our varsity duel. Baturi with escape, 3-1 advantage for Snyder.
Yeah, Snyder's kind of, he's grabbing. No, there's a long.
He's got a shot from distance.
Yes,
It's
he
pretty
does.
dang aggressive.
He's pretty quick.
Quick like a cat.
Locked hands. Yeah, sometimes when you get in those fast moves, sometimes you get caught with the locked hands. And he didn't even realize what he did until coach goes, yep, you got locked hands.
So 6-2 lead for Snyder. Escape makes it 6-3. We'll see if Baturi is able to create some offense of his own here. Snyder backs up for that space and then dives in on it.
Yeah, he's looking for it right away.
It feels like he'd be too far away to be able to convert that, and so I can see why your opponent isn't necessarily expecting you to take that shot, but good adjustment. Ooh. Snyder turned the wrong way. Yeah, so if he turns towards the legs, he probably gets that takedown. But turn towards the head, I mean, there's a high risk, high reward there. Potentially you could get him turned, but it's going to be a lot less likely that you get the takedown.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, he's definitely explosive. He's quick and
reminds me a bit of a Caden Lozano type.
Yeah.
Similar weight class as well, or same weight class. I guess this is 44. Lozano was 38, but yeah, just quick, and once they get there, it's hard to get free. 9-3 lead.
Yeah, Snyder just lets him back. Then, see how he tried to see if he'd lower. He didn't pop up this time.
Sweep single attempt by Baturi, but Snyder in on the double.
Yeah, Baturi needs to get, he needs to be the attacker, right? Don't let Snyder.
Oh, gonna stack him up. Doing a real good job keeping his head tucked under there, so he's gonna be allowed to finish the attempt.
No back point.
Easton, though, dives in on the ankle. Oh, there you're gonna get the takedown. Well,
not quite
not yet. There it is.
Oh,
hand was still in.
Fingernail, I think, was still in, right?
Yeah. So 12-3 lead for Snyder.
Quick stand up. Controlled. All right. Now he needs to get on the attack. At least make an attempt before he does. Snyder does. Snyder's doing a good job of kind of getting his opponent a little off balance there. And gets another takedown. lets him up right away. 15-5 Snyder. He might get a stack here, Patrick.
There it is. He's got his head tucked under. So technically he could be counting those right there if he wanted.
Don't know why he wouldn't. Yeah.
Choosing not to. 18-5. He's going to let him up 18-6. If he can take him down again, that'll be a tech fall, but that's going to take us to the third period. Snyder with an 18-6 lead. Easton's going to pick the bottom position, and we're going to get an intentional release, 18-7.
Quick double leg for a 3-point.
21
escape.
Snyder's looking for the tech fall here. And that's going to be it. 24-8 victory. 4 minutes and 20 seconds for Will Snyder. We'll see at the first duel, Gilbert was open at 150, so potentially the Tigers are
looks like
forfeiting here as well. This is going to be Ivan Rodriguez getting the win by forfeit, moving the score to 43-0. Up to 157 pounds. For Gilbert, Jr., Mason Wibholm, 14-8 on the season. For Carlisle, Senior, Noah Callies, 9-9 on the season.
There's Noah getting ready.
They alternate weights on who has to report first, and so that's why you saw the Tiger wrestler waiting for the Wildcat wrestler to report first. Part of that is you can have some gamesmanship there. If you had one of your wrestlers that you wanted to match up with one of their wrestlers and they could bump them up a weight, you could then potentially bump them up a weight or choose not to as well. Not as much of an issue when the duel's not very close in the game, or total score, but can matter at times. Or maybe one of these wrestlers is different than what we have listed because they're spending a little more time looking for him.
We'll get word from the head table.
57 pounds from Carlisle, Noah Callies, and for Gilbert, Mason Wibholm.
Yeah, just like it says on our sheet.
All right. This is the 157-pound weight class. Wibholm coming off a win at the PCM tournament last weekend.
Yeah, Mason right in on the shot. He needs to pull it back, lift up, drag him back in. There you go. Should get the 3 takedown.
Good job working up, yeah.
Yeah, nice shot right away.
Working that arm bar, and Mason is.
Yep.
You see, though, Noah really trying to turn away from that. It's the difference between some of the other wrestlers we've seen as he's really fighting it a little more effectively. Although now that he's got that locked up on the other side.
And Noah needs to try to work up to his base. Mason's got a lot of pressure on his hips, kind of keeping him on that down position.
Typically, as long as you're getting your head up off the mat and trying to build up, you're not going to get called for a stall. But, yeah, the forehead on the mat is pretty much a key indicator that I'm not really working up all that effectively. Sometimes you're just facing somebody that has that tough of a move on top. But
there you got to control the hands and was able to spin out.
So that escape for Noah makes it 3-1. Mason.
They're nice
Noah in on a single, trying to come around behind. Mason with the whizzer up top.
Yeah, he's trying to lift that foot up.
Good pressure from Mason trying to fight this thing, but they're gonna run out of time. End of the first period.
I spend more time watching action than the clock.
That's why we have a buzzer.
Yeah, that's right. Wake you up. See if Mason can explode right off the whistle. He does. Tried to attempt for a switch, but just had the arm on not in the right position.
It's a good catch by Noah. Sometimes just letting go for a second allows you to maintain your position, whereas if you hold on too tight, that switch gives up leverage.
Noah got a little too high. Allowed Mason to. They're still. No escape awarded yet, but
going to be a reversal instead, and then an escape for Noah, making it 5-2. About halfway through the second period. Mason drops down.
Nice takedown by Mason.
8-2.
Had the half right there. If he just worked the half instead of reaching over, he's got the arm. Yeah, Mason needs to get it in a little bit tighter so he can walk it. He's got a double.
Oh, double chicken wing.
Now walk it. You got to walk it hard, step high.
40 seconds.
Drive it. Got a little time to get. There we go. Now he just needs to settle.
Don't get too bigger step.
A little too high. A little too high, and he lost his arm.
Now he's going to try and connect his arms behind on the chicken wing.
Got 20 seconds left. He's going to.
That probably looks like counting. There you go.
Getting some near fall
14
points.
Seconds. Good bridge by Noah.
Yeah, Noah's fighting. Got
5 seconds. Ooh, gonna get through it.
Noah did a good job of fighting off, and
so 12-2 after 2.
Good job out of Mason sticking with that double chick wing. He about lost it, then he was able to regroup and lock her in and get some back points.
Go neutral, start the third.
Nice shot by Mason. Get his head up. No,
it's going to be okay here, I think, if he elevates.
It's going to be a little bit of a scramble.
High guy wins is what they all say.
Get your head up. Get your head up. Noah's just keep on letting him wrestle. Watch that knee. Oh, watch the knee.
Yeah, coming around. I think
Mason get his head out. Switch to the double here. There you go.
Good continuation, really, from both wrestlers. Mason was just in a little better position the whole time, and when you start in a better position, it's easier to finish it. 15-2 now with 13-point lead. Minute remaining in the third.
Noah's making them work for every point that Mason's got, but, pretty good matchup. Mason's doing a really good job. Nice little tilt. Keep your hips up. You might keep driving. Might get a reversal here if you Noah get his head out. There it is.
And there's a 2-point reversal. So 15-4.
Yeah, Mason just got a little too high.
You got to be careful here. You're up by 11. You don't want to.
Yeah, you can afford to have a little stalling call for you.
So Noah goes with the leg in. Gets a little high.
Mason, got a little high.
Mason recognizes it, trying to come through the backside. Going to see if he can turn him right to his back.
That should be a reversal, I would think.
And that's going to be back points. This is going to be a tech fall or a fall.
Got
2 seconds. There's going to be a pin with 2 seconds remaining for Wibholm. Mason, a man for some showmanship, bringing you all the way to the wire.
That's right. Gives Gilbert their first match win. They had a forfeit against Bondurant, but at 106, but Mason came through and got a nice win over a good opponent, Noah.
Now we'll move on to 165 pounds. Got 5 bouts left for this duel. For the Tigers, Cody Puck. For the Wildcats, Keegan Blondowski. Puck 14-9 on the season. Blondowski got him at just 1-0. He's a senior.
Yeah, I don't know. They got about. I don't know
with a good takedown.
I don't know if he's their regular 165 pounder or not, but they got 4 wrestlers, 1-0. He might have.
Yeah, unfortunately, track wrestling was bought by Flow Wrestling, and the new system is way more complicated and less efficient on trying to find.
Complicated for you, Patrick.
Well, the links don't take you to where they should. Flow wants you to go to their website, and it's just not set up for high school wrestling, and so. Oh, really trying to work that bar.
Yeah, boy, nice job by Cody.
And that's going to be tight right there on the edge. Gets the 4 near fall. Still holding it. He must still have that arm bar in on the far side. Trying to work a double chicken wing coming back the other way.
And try to stay in bounds at the same time.
There's no additional near fall here as he's still holding the 4 from before. But he can use the opponent's foot.
Yep.
If he just kicks up to where both feet are off the mat, now it's not going to work. Say, if you kicked up where neither of your feet were in, you all would have been out of bounds. That's real easy to say from up here when you're not fighting from your back. Good adjustment, keeping his hand in there. I think Puck recognized that.
He's got it tight. He's got the toe in. Man.
There he got the 4 near fall. Released the hold at the edge of the mat. 2 seconds remaining. And we're going to go to the end of the first period with a 7-0 lead for Cody Puck. And Puck is going to choose the bottom position.
That took a lot out of Keegan. That was a tough fight, fighting off his back, and good job out of the young man to keep from getting pinned. Cody Puck right to his feet. We're going to have a nice mat return.
An uncomfortable one at that.
Yep.
Thought maybe you'd see a standing tilt attempt with all the tilts we saw earlier from the Carlisle team. Good takedown from Puck again.
Yeah, it didn't take him very long. Got that escape and right into a double. Got a good cross face working for a cradle. Oh, now he's getting a little too high. And he's going to try to bring him maybe back, but that's kind of tough. And keep your hands locked. Keegan's trying to peel his hands off so he can break that cradle, but, Cody's just too tough. He got it tight. Referee got in position and gave him.
He was moving.
Yeah, he was moving.
That fall is going to be 3-0-1 for Puck.
2 wins by Gilbert. 2 in a row there.
And a little run.
Yes, that was good. I mean, that gives these guys a little confidence.
Now on the mat, 175 pounds from Carlisle, Jackson Miller. And for Gilbert, Josh.
Carlisle, we got Jackson Miller. Gilbert, we got Josh Fink. at 175 pounds. Fink Josh right in for the takedown right away and gets it 3 points. Not messing around.
No, Miller, a tremendous wrestler.
Yeah.
Currently ranked number 2, committed to Northwestern, now at the one in Orange City. Apparently there's one in Illinois as well.
I don't know what that school, but you can definitely tell he's there's a reason why he's going to be going wrestling in college.
He was wrestling. I think his first year he was 150 pounder. He was at one of the higher weights, like as far as freshmen go, and was a 3-time placer. Be highly unlikely that he's not a 4-timer.
Oh, just muscled him right there.
That doesn't work for a lot of people.
No, but
Jackson Miller is going to get the fall in 53 seconds.
Good luck to Jackson. We'll see him wrestle on the ramp, but yeah, he's got a bright future for sure.
190 pounds now for Gilbert, sophomore Rowan Sense, 6'12" on the season. And for Carlisle, senior Riken Lopez, number 12 ranked, 13-4 on the season.
Oh, nice little hip toss. He's got him in there tight, too.
A little Saturday Night Ride.
Yeah, quick pin.
15 seconds on the fall.
He pointed at his teammate like he told him that's what he was going to do. And
okay. Assuming we have a forfeit again at 285, this will be the final match of this duel.
Another senior for Carlisle.
Senior Andy Crowder for the Wildcats, 13-6 on the season, and junior John Beardsley, 5-16 on the season for Gilbert.
Oh, trying to throw. Bear hug right to his back. Had him in really tight. He sucked him up and
4 near fall there to take a 7-0 lead and try and neck wrench almost. Crowder looks like maybe he has a little strength advantage here.
Yeah, he's definitely using it too.
Tough position. Going to be tough to get out of this one as you got a lot of leverage right across the top. Maybe a little high, but that's going to be a fall in 55 seconds for Andy Crowder. Moving the score to 61-12. And Chase McClellan for the Wildcats is going to get a fall or a forfeit, which will move it to 66-12. Wildcats win the duel. We'll take a little break here, and then we'll be back for the final duel of the night between the Carlisle Wildcats and your Bondurant Ferrara Bluejays. See you soon.
for the Bluejays, Brody Westrum.
(17-10). We might not have been on for that one. So Maxwell Bacom, freshman, 12-6, and freshman Brody Westrum, 17-10.
Well, half attempt by Brody, then Maxwell right back into his own single.
Westrum trying to suck that leg in. They're going to reset neutral.
Yeah, both wrestlers in with their own attacks, but good defense by both wrestlers.
Rylan Runyon got a forfeit at 106 pounds for the Wildcats to start the duel. Rare that the Blue Jays have to forfeit at 106 over the last decade. Normally we got 4 and 5 and 6 guys at that weight.
Yeah, we're stacked on the bottom and light on the top, but it's the other way around this year.
Both these wrestlers got a win earlier in the night. Westrum had a fall in 1:15, and Bacom had a tech fall in 2:38.
Two pretty good freshman wrestlers here. They look like they've been wrestling for a little bit. A lot of these kids been wrestling since they were able to get out of diapers.
Sometimes before.
Yeah, sometimes before. Oh, another
good
reshot
from Bacom there. Westrum trying to fight that off. Bacom's got both legs, and that's going to be a takedown. Maxwell strikes first with 13 seconds remaining in the first.
Yeah,
Big
Brody.
escape there from Westrum. I would argue a mistake by Bacom to let him up out of that. It really didn't fight too hard to try to return him with 13 seconds. Under the first period, Carlisle with a 3-1 lead. Westrum's going to defer to the third. Maxwell is going to choose neutral.
Yeah, Brody's going to have to watch out for that long single. Bacom really pretty quick on his feet and able to snatch up that leg. There, we got our own single. We need to suck it in.
Trying
Get
to
your
switch
head up
off
to the side.
Double, but
no, back
reset.
out.
Got a little too extended. A good decision there. Sometimes your fight through isn't going to be the most effective on that.
See if Brody can get in a little bit closer and get his hips underneath him on when he shoots that single. Trying to snap him down. And when you get in that headlock, I like to see them snap their head, then go in for the shot, not just start back over. But there's a nice another long single, but he's got his head down, a little overextended. Bacom's doing a really good job of defending that, but hopefully Brody.
Westrum's still in a decent position, but getting a little more extended here. We're going to stalemate.
We're working. Got 30 seconds left in the second period. Brody's been on the offense on this whole second period. Bacom hasn't taken that long single shot.
But he's not really backing away to get that stall type of a call either.
No.
Active hand fighting is making a difference.
It's a good match by both. He's got short time here.
It's going to take us to the end of the second period.
I assume we're going to pick down.
Westrum chooses bottom. How quick he stood up on the last one. Is that what you were basing the thought on, or just in general always picking down? In general,
I mean, you got 3-1. Hopefully you maybe get a reversal.
tilts.
Yeah, dang it.
No count. Just a single swipe, but he's still got that locked up. Brody has to find a way to break that grip, build up. Looks like he's fighting some wrists now.
Yeah, Carlisle's in the last matchup with Gilbert, they did a really good job of capturing that arm right away. So Bondurant's really going to have to, get some.
Still just a single swipe. Good job, Brody, getting back to that ankle, using it as leverage to keep his back from going over.
I'd like to see Brody get out. Now we need to move right off the whistle, clear the arm.
But you also know without a doubt, once you stand up, he's looking to try to set up a tilt.
He's going to capture that arm right away. There we
go.
go.
Much better.
Yes.
So 3-2. Maxwell Bacom with the lead over Brody Westrom here at 113 pounds. Maxwell with the underhook, Brody with the over.
Like to see Brody just go after that single again, maybe get his hips up underneath him and continue the shot and not stop. This tie-up's not working. Bacom's really fighting that off. We got about 40 seconds left. We're going to have to start getting into something. We got to get our hips.
Good build.
Yes.
There. Yes.
Keep working. Oh, Bacom fights it off. We got 30 seconds left in the.
And Bacom dives in on that leg. He doesn't need to do anything with it. He just has to hang out here and kill some time. He's trying to build up.
Need to get a whiz.
Brody's got to get his weight back. We're going to get a stalemate, but just 15 seconds now. So, realistically, with 15 seconds, Maxwell just has to play defense and can really stall. You're not likely to get stalled twice in that time. Yeah, Brody has to shoot from a little too much space. Maxwell's able to counter. Takes a 6-2 lead that is going to bring it to the end of the match.
Yeah, Brody had 14 seconds left on the restart. He had to take some kind of a shot and didn't have enough time on the clock to really set something up there. Boy, I thought for sure we might have had a takedown, but Bacom just did a nice job of fighting that off.
Now the man 120 pounds from Carlisle, Braxton Hummel. And for the Bluejays, Evan Feller.
Now at 120 pounds for Wildcats, Braxton Hummel, a sophomore, versus Evan Fellers for your Bluejays, also a sophomore.
Braxton in really quick on that single leg. Evan fights it off. Good job out of him. Oh, he tries to throw. That was just didn't have the leverage. Evan, he wasn't pushing into him enough. He got lucky just getting a takedown, no back points. Braxton, the Carlisle wrestlers are really capturing that arm and making it really tough for Bondurant to get that cleared. Just got to stand up, can't sit there. Braxton working on a cheap tilt here. Yeah, Evans just going to have to, right off the whistle, he's just going to have to get going. It's only 3-0.
Definitely has the ability to string some points together.
Yeah. Control. There we go. Got the escape. Makes it 3-1. Braxton.
Caught that if he wants to try to whip it.
Now when you throw it, you got to feel the pressure, and he's not pushing into him. He's a pretty smart wrestler, so no.
Nothing there.
Nothing.
They're out of bounds.
Like to see, Evan needs to get out of that lock there. I'd like to see him moving. He just kind of staying straight, square with him. He needs to raise and lower. Evan chooses down. Got to do it again. Got to get up really quick. Keep Braxton from capturing that arm. And he posted the foot really good and was able to get stood up. Braxton takes him back down. Having a little headgear issues.
Sometimes
here.
you just got to not worry about your headgear and just wrestle.
Oh, that's full Nelson there. That's a penalty point against Braxton. Illegal. Makes it 3-2. Escape here, ties it up.
Where the standing tilt here,
There we go.
All right,
get a wizard in.
Pressure in. Oh,
there we should get
That's
the
a one escape.
Now
ties
back.
it up 3-3. Let's see what type of offense we can get here. Long arms really reaching for that. Got it sucked in, but
keep on fighting. Trip.
Oh,
you got to keep your hips. And you just hope for a stalemate right here. There's got a minute left in the period.
He needs to come up, not down, because he's going to get rolled through if he's not careful.
Tied up 3-3, 52 seconds left in the second period. I think we hear Dad yelling for a little pressure on him.
He's not in a terrible spot here if he gets his weight back, but now he's more in the waterfall. We'll see who can wrestle better from this position.
I think
you don't really want to get off to the side like that. You want to try to stay behind him.
I think we should see a stalemate here. Evan needs a lock on. Grabbing his foot. Hopefully he can't swing around. And Evan's in a tough spot. Keep on grabbing that.
He needs to really get that. There you go.
Oh.
I mean, you're not really cheering for potentially dangerous, but you held on to the leg to get you out of it because you weren't in a great spot.
No, Braxton was really in a better position. Just couldn't finish. Evan was able to capture that ankle and hold on.
We'll see. Hummel will have choice if he tries to choose bottom or if he does choose bottom to see if he can take the early lead. We'll see what Evan has for the top position.
Be nice to get a little tilt here right away. See what happens. Caution on Evan. Came a little too quick on top.
Try the crab. Crab ride, see if he can work out to the side there.
There we go.
He does have a pretty decent position here.
No.
Getting a little high now.
Yep.
Needs to work backwards.
Yep. Reposition yourself. There you go. Little too high. Power.
Now he needs the power half. Now he needs it.
He's wrap his right leg up over Gil.
He's trying to work the half there. Still has the leggings. Not in a bad spot here. If he can get that leverage.
Oh,
that's
just
close. That's close.
We got our left arm.
Now he needs to get his hips back.
Yep.
Okay, good job. Good adjustment. Good adjustment. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Not so good there.
Reversal.
Hummel with the reversal.
We got 45 seconds left. Evan needs to really get going here.
Fighting wrist, but really got to work up while you're doing it.
Now you got to try for a reversal more than a. But Braxton's got that Sun Devil ride in, basically locking his ankle. It's kind of a. I think they're calling a stall call now if you ride it too long.
Yeah, you don't see it all that often in high school, though. Depends on the team in college.
Yeah, we're going to run out of time on this match. Evan, it was a good match. It just got away from Evan, got a little too high. Braxton was able to counter.
Hummel wins 5-3. Moves the meet score to 12-0. Coming up now for the Wildcats. I don't think that's Connor Sutton. I think that's a different wrestler.
Yeah, that does. Let's see.
Adrian Zamora Garcia, based off of the shout from the bench of Go Adrian.
We're going to need some bonus points out of Colby if we can get that done. Kind of cut this lead in half.
Well, for your Bluejays, junior Kobe Pfizer, 25-5 on the season, currently ranked number 10, two-time state qualifier. Working hard to find Adrian in track wrestling. We aren't physically working hard. That's somebody else's role.
Patrick has it already covered. He knows.
There's only so many computers that I can have in front of me.
Folks, he has 3 pieces of equipment in front of him.
All right. Adrian Zamora Garcia. Pfizer.
Colby right on the attack.
Lets him up. 3-1.
Snap down.
Takes him to his back.
There we go.
6-1. Looking for the fall.
Not quite tight enough, but
going to get a 4 near fall though. 10-1. Trying to suck back. Still on top here for Colby. Colby did get a fall in the first match of the night. Looking to go 2-0 on the evening.
Trying to get that arm bar in. Get her drip. Yeah, he's driving it. He's going to be tight on this one, Patrick.
He's got a little bit more leverage to get there.
Yeah, he's stacked. He's stacked.
There you go. Kobe Pfizer with the fall. 56 seconds. His second pin of the night.
That's what the Bonnarant Bluejays needed. There's just a few guys in the lineup that you just count on for those bonus points, and Colby got it done for us.
All right, so now on to 132 pounds for the Wildcats. Corky Boucher, 12-9 on the season. And for your Blue Jay, senior Nicholas McRae, 11-8 on the season. State qualifier last year at 120 pounds.
I'd like to see McRae get aggressive and start getting those takedowns in. No.
That's nothing. No pressure to the mat, so we're okay here. Boucher had a decision 10-4 against the Tigers. McRae ended up with a pin against the Tigers earlier tonight.
Trying to figure out what cat was who.
Yeah, well, you know. It's funny when you look around the Raccoon River, there's a lot of cats and there's a lot of red teams. Good
shot.
Double from some distance. Not able to finish that, but it's going to end up out of bounds.
Oh, man.
Close on the cutback on that.
Yep, really close. Get in there, do it again. Both wrestlers just square. They're not really changing.
This is where Nicholas needs to create some of his own offense.
Yeah.
Instead, Boucher's in on the high single. Real high single.
Got it really high. Hopefully, McCray snatches his ankle. Good.
So that's not a takedown.
He's fleeing.
That's not fleeing.
No.
Oh, they did award.
They did.
I think the Carlisle coach got his request.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime that you make some kind of a lunge, maybe, he was trying to kick out of that leg.
It's important to turn back in maybe a little faster.
Yep, exactly. Corky defers. McCray is going to choose down. Got to move. The coach is right. I heard him. He must have watched the last duel.
Very precise on the starting position that he wanted there. Looking for a switch.
Get your hips.
Doesn't necessarily have the greatest angle for that.
No.
Putting himself in a bit of danger.
Keep on. You got to scoot his hips, but, Corky's got a lot of pressure on that hip there, but you just got to keep on fighting. Just keep on working towards it.
I think.
McCray's trying
Nicholas is thinking that's a stalemate.
Or a stall, or because he's not working up.
He's back up to his base.
Yeah. You can't just sit there, though. Bad things happen if you sit.
Shea with a good job getting him extended again and a little more unorthodox move. Trying to get a leg in. Halfway through the second period.
Yeah, McCraig's got to get his head up, start working.
I'm going to call a stalemate there.
Good.
Yep.
Right off the whistle here, McCray. Grab his wrist. Attempt.
Started the stand-up, but kind of got a little bit sucked back and needs to kind of chain through that one a little bit. Weird positioning here. We'll see who can come out of something.
Got that leg back in there, looking for a crossface, trying to
really got it hooked on both sides, so it's going to be hard to get that one out. No, you got to watch that.
Yeah, referee's right on it.
Looking for
way to belly down.
Good.
Yeah, McCray did a good job of bellying down.
Short time, 4 seconds. So doesn't give up any points, but unfortunately you took the bottom position and didn't get any points either.
Carlisle's choice here in the second period. Sorry.
He's going to choose bottom. I was wondering if he might choose top after riding him the whole period.
Right. See if McCray can whip him up a little tilt here. And caution again. very precise on our start. Corky right to his feet, gets a quick escape here in the third period. Makes it 2-0. McCrae's going to have to get some action going here.
It's time to go.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Corky did the same thing. Gets.
All right. Good job getting your hips back. Now create something.
Now you got to go. As soon as you get up, you got to start getting action.
Minute 20.
Yeah.
Gotta start some action.
Yep. You got some time, but you're behind. You got to be the aggressor here. You can't wait for the other, because I'm not going to shoot if I'm ahead.
I mean, you have no real incentive to.
No. Because McCrae is dangerous. I mean, he can get you caught and do your homework. Yeah, McCrae's just going to have to be he's got to get in. He's got to go. He's got 38 seconds left.
It's seems like he's waiting a really long time to start looking for some offense. Unless it's strategic and he wants to get the takedown late, but.
Yeah, and Corky can afford to stall here.
Yeah.
You got 10 seconds left to get something going.
I'm kind of just confused about the approach this whole period. So, Bluejays going to win 2-0.
Yeah, give it to Corky. Wrestle tough. Yeah, tough loss for McCrae.
All right, now up to 138 pounds, where it looks like maybe the Wildcats are having a little discussion about which wrestler they're going to send out here. For your Bluejays, senior Jaron Gilbert, 27-2 on the season, currently ranked number 5. And we're not going to get the matchup I was hoping for.
No.
McComb's going to move.
He's moving up.
I was going to say that's the match of the night, really, but it's not going to happen.
No, we're not going to get it. McComb will probably wrestle Kale then.
So.
From Carlisle.
They still don't have.
No, we're still trying to get
It still
track.
says McComb as the wrestler. That's why they're still working on it.
Yep, they got the thumbs up.
All right, this is Seeley Palmer for Carlisle. Seeley Palmer.
Against Palmer Farrar, Jaron Gilbert.
You're going to see a lot of action, a lot of pace from Jaron.
Yeah.
Maybe some, for lack of a better term, funk.
Yes, he does have some funk. And we're, and the Bluejays are stuck in a situation where we're going to need, again.
He's one you
bonus,
need 5 or
yeah.
6 from. It
Yep.
really, even a major's not enough.
And he'll give it to you. Good.
He's going to try and break him down.
Got the leg in.
Really snatching that arm.
Yep. He's going to get it. He's pretty forceful.
There you
Well,
looking to get some leverage back, but he also might switch over and bury that half if he's not careful. Still got that Turk in with the leg.
Needs to really throw that leg.
A lot of pressure on top there. Jaron's just going to make the escape. He's tired of wrestling from that position. Going to just go work a few takedowns maybe.
Got about 30 seconds. He should make quick work out of this. There you go.
Yep. Seeley tried to get that quick shot off before Jaron was expecting it, but Jaron's really kind of always ready to go. He's usually the one that takes that first shot of each reset.
Oh, there's a turret. There we go. Come on, almost there. Just no back points awarded.
6-1 lead as we approach the end of the first period. Jaron's choice. He's going to defer. Carlisle wrestler is going to choose top.
Well,
he's been neutral and he's been bottom and didn't really like either one of those. So coach thought maybe top is the move.
No, there's caution.
You can't just kind of flop onto the opponent. You have to come down controlled, which is a judgment for sure. But quick looking for a switch.
Yep.
Jaron's going to get the reversal. 8-1 lead now. Gets that leg in right away, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's pretty slick with that leg. Pretty sneaky.
Tilting up there. Getting a little high, but has the adjustment. And just right back on the attack.
He's just so tough, Patrick. He just
didn't give any points there, but all of that was not fun for the Carlisle wrestler.
I say if you can't get him turned here, you just let him go and get another takedown. But I have confidence.
Got a cradle locked up though. Getting the near fall now. Just a two swipe, but he still has that cradle. He's just adjusting, making it tighter.
There we go.
There.
There we go.
That is not a two. He just wasn't on the other side yet, but that's fine.
Stacking.
He's gonna. Yep, and so his foot came off. They went out of bounds. So he gets the two near fall to take a 10-1 lead.
And we're just gonna try to get another turn. He's just tough on top, and he's just taking control and slides that leg in and.
He's a guy you can tell has put in a lot of work in the offseason. Oh, gonna try and ball and chain it.
Yep, gonna try to roll him.
Coming back the other way.
There we go.
Really good job loading him up, making him think he's going one way. Kind of surprised he's not getting any swipes there. Now he's getting a couple. Settle back, and scoop the head on your way back.
Well, chest to chest.
He's going to run out of time.
Scoop. Yep. But we got 4.
Yep, so that's going to bring it up to 14-1 as they head to the third period. Jaron's going to choose top, thinking it gives them the best chance to get the pin instead of the tech fall. Because if you go neutral, you get the takedown, you have to take him down right to his back. Here you can try to work something. Worst case scenario, you let the escape happen and you take a shot and try to get your takedown that way.
Yeah, he just needs to look for the good pinning combination right here. Working that.
Butcher.
Was going cradle, then he goes, the Butcher looks better.
Butcher's
and
there.
It's looking really good.
Butcher's there.
Now you got to hold him tight. Oh, dang it. He tried.
He was able to get out, but that's going to be an 18-1 tech fall for senior Jaron Gilgey.
Yeah, great match by Jaron.
Goes with his fall from earlier. Go 2-0 on the night. Now at 144 pounds. For your Bluejays, freshman Cale Hayden, 8-12 on the season. And for the Wildcats, bumping up from 138, Sullivan Bacam Jr., 16-4 on the season. It'll be a tough matchup for Cale. Sullivan's a good wrestler. Giving up a little bit of weight, but also taking on some extra experience.
Yeah, Cale just needs to keep that leg. No, there Cale's in for the single.
Back in.
Get your
Keep
head
that
in.
elevated.
Head up.
Drag him back in.
There you go.
Switching off to a double.
Oh.
Leverage.
Head up.
Head hunt.
Oh.
Head hunt.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh, settle in. He's got to settle in.
You're fine.
Okay, you got to reset. He doesn't.
Reach back. Pop the hips over. All right, that's
Whoa,
okay.
great
4
job.
near fall with the takedown. 7-0 lead for Cale Hayden.
Boy, Cale's
real good start.
Yeah, good start.
Now he's got that bar.
Yeah.
Tough on top right now.
Yeah, he is.
Really trying to drive over that.
Switch to a half.
Yep.
Good. Oh, I thought
he was going to come all the way around.
Yep.
Now you got to be careful now. Oh, okay. He wants to make sure they're in bounds.
Okay, got to get him broke down. Get a good mat return here.
Oh,
good job. Nice mat return.
All right.
Yep. Half.
There it is. You're right. Yeah, you're going to be short on time. There's only 4 seconds left.
Great.
But great
start. Boy, I like Cale on top here. He's going to defer. I'd go up top. Yep.
Yep. Like it. I like that decision. You don't pick top a whole lot because you're at risk of losing that point.
Cale's
if
just
they
a
get
bigger opponent here, with Sullivan kind of going up.
Well, and you got to feel confident after the way that first period went about your top. Now, Bacam is up, and that's
Bacam.
That's
gets
fine.
A reversal.
That's fine. I get it. Work up. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh.
Fight Cale. Getting near fall. Cale's going to slip out.
Fight from Cale. Dives in on the ankle. So right now, Bacam is still technically in control, even though you don't see it from this. And they're going to give the reversal potentially a little early, but
Cale's in bad position here. He just needs to hang on to that leg.
Probably a stalemate here.
That would be really nice to get a stalemate.
All right. Never mind. He's got other ideas. Now, he's using his height to an advantage. Bacam's just good action from. Boy, Cale is able to fight from some of the most difficult positions on your back. So that does give Bacam a lead, maybe. The two officials are talking about something.
Seeing if Cale maybe got an escape and give him some kind of escape. I don't think he had. Four near fall.
The assistant ref on that one bumped it up to a fourth near fall. And now they're going to ask about the neutral position at the end, which seems accurate. I'm a little surprised. Usually you wouldn't get an overturn on the amount of swipes from the secondary official.
No, we're going back down. So Cale just needs to keep his arms in. I think Cale had a problem getting his arms out a little extended, and
I like the calm reset he had before he sat down. Pressure and keeping that wrist. That's good. You hear some fans shouting for stalling because he never really made an attempt to return to the mat and instead just ran him out of bounds. Did not get that call.
I like how Cale's posting that foot before he. Okay, can't sit there.
Yeah. We've seen it a few times. He's still working from the bottom.
Oh, shoot. He gave him a quick 2 count. Now I don't see where he's getting 4.
So he gave him 2.
Okay.
So he just reset the count. So it's 13-9 as they head to the third.
Yeah. Coach is telling him, like I was saying, keep your elbows in.
And Bacam is going to choose the top position. He's approached this with confidence. You're in a good spot here still.
I'd like to see Kale get a reversal, maybe get a
that's
hip.
That's not there.
Oh, come on, Kale. Yeah.
Bacam real good with those angles. He lets you think you're just about out, and he's able to turn it back the other way.
Oh, come on, Kale.
Gonna need one more of these out of you, Kale. Slide. Bacam really settling in heavy there.
Kale
high and able to come out front though. Whip it. Whip the headlock. After the swipes, Sullivan up 17-9.
Yeah. Really good job out of Kale, but he just needs to keep those arms in so he doesn't get turned. I mean, he's just so close to. See us.
Immediately right back to it.
There we go.
All right.
Now
17-10. Minute 10 remaining.
Oh,
good
nice
sweep. Good sweep.
Nice job. Oh, no, just go for a double. Lift. Just don't lose your balance.
Yeah. So you're okay here. They can keep wrestling from that position. 17-10. I like Kale being aggressive here, though.
Got 35 seconds left. Kale's going in for another shot. Oh.
All right. Under 30 now.
Kale's really working hard. Oh, shoot. What happened there? Oh.
I think that's Jaron's move from last week. So right now, if he gives up the takedown, that'll be a major decision. If he doesn't, it'll be just a decision, and that is not a takedown.
Oh.
That's going to bring us to the end.
Good job out of the freshman. That was a tough, hard match with a great opponent.
The Carlisle coach is going to complain that he didn't get the takedown, but it wasn't a takedown.
No. Got 2 officials.
So a decision there gives Carlisle an 18-11 lead. As we move on to 150 pounds now, where both of these wrestlers will get their first match of the night as soon as Carlisle's done arguing.
Kale was wishing he had that first period back and maybe try to settle in, man. It was really darn close. What a good fight. Good job out of Kale.
So we'll move on to 150 pounds for the Bluejays, senior Nico Aguayo. And for the Wildcats, freshman Ivan Rodriguez. Gilbert didn't have a 150-pounder tonight, so both of these guys are showing it for the first time. Haven't seen a lot of either one of these guys. So.
No, I know last week Nico really impressed me, how he had a few things he'd probably need to work on, but he had a really good match last week and came with a win.
I think he had a pretty good weekend in the duel tournament they were at as well. Long shot. Aguayo coming around behind, gets the 3 takedown. You saw him clear that wrist or clear that arm on the leg, which is what allowed him to get the 3, which is what didn't happen in the last match. See if Nico can get a nice mat return.
Nice
there you
little
go.
trip.
Tight waist on that side. A lot of forward pressure. We'll see if he can look for a turn.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more hip pressure on him, so he not so easy to get to his base. But Nico's doing a really good job here on top. Another mat return. Good.
Forward trip that time. A little adjustment from the last one.
Chop. Forward pressure. Follow. Good way to trap that arm.
Yep.
Now work that arm bar cross face. There you go.
Make it uncomfortable for the last 15 seconds.
Work the cradle. I don't know if he knows the butcher or not, but butcher's there if he. Yep.
Gonna run out of time, but gonna finish the period on top. Always a good thing.
Yeah, good job. Way to ride him out.
All right, so red chooses neutral. Starting the second period. You see Rodriguez with that 2-on-1.
Get your face up, Nico.
Trying to extend, and there you go. Now come around behind.
Yeah, he's trying to catch him.
Oh, there you go. Cow catcher. Oh, didn't hit it.
Get her. Yeah. Captured the leg there. We'll see if we can get him broke down enough where he can maybe
still trying to work around, yeah.
Run on a real estate here. Like to see him push the head, stuff the head here. Stuff the head. There we go. Lift and stuff.
Oh, not that.
No.
Keep that leg. That's a takedown.
Yeah. As soon as
3-3, but he's high.
Yes.
He's high if he headhunts.
Shake him. We got 35 seconds left in this period.
There
we got back points.
Back.
We can get a pin here. He's
still
stuck.
30 seconds left.
That's
pin for Nico Aguayo.
Good job, Nico. Great job.
It's not senior night, but tonight it feels like it with Nico getting that pin.
Needed that one.
That brings the dual score. Carlisle 18. Bondurant Farrar 17. Coming up now at 157 pounds for the Wildcats, Noah Callies, 10-9 on the season. And for your Bluejays, senior Nolan Fellers, ranked number 1, 28-1 on the season. A scoring machine.
Yeah, he's a motor.
Going to go out of bounds with a 3-0 lead here for Nolan.
You don't see Nolan Fellers hanging out at all. He's always on the attack and always trying to score points.
Going to go optional start here. Callies gets away. Nolan back in on the single. Whip on him out and gets another takedown at the edge like clockwork.
Yeah, one more. Nolan goes one more. We got it 130. We can probably score like 5.
Gonna optional start the other way because Noah's starting with that other leg out almost. So 6-2. Go with that arm drag around to the single. Bring that up, limp arm out. Take down 3. 9-2 for Nolan Fellers. Now he's got that arm caught right there. They're gonna be out of bounds.
I do one more. Oh, he wants to keep him down.
So catches that wrist on the back. He's really good at that. Pins it right there. Makes it uncomfortable from here.
He's going to try to hook that. Yeah, didn't.
An armless half.
Armless half.
A no Nelson.
And he could probably get it in.
Yeah.
He could make that work.
He put a lot of leverage there. Drives him over, catches the head to his back.
That's going to be hard.
Going to lift that head nice and tight.
Oh,
now,
no.
Callie's doing a good job rolling
Fighting
through.
Out of that. Got
13-2. 20 seconds remaining. 11-point lead here.
He's going to try to get – he's not done.
He's going to try to get the fall still here. Right on the edge. Has his feet
Toes
still
ran.
in.
Whoa.
I think he was saying potentially dangerous.
His left arm was kind of in a spot where
it's a tough call.
usually you don't see the second official making that call,
no,
but he did.
I mean, like a true potentially dangerous. I do
Yes.
want the official to be
Yes,
ready.
absolutely.
If nothing else, that's probably the most important thing for that second official to do is to make sure somebody
the
doesn't
head
get
official
hurt.
was kind of in a bad position where he couldn't see that arm in a bad position.
So now Nolan's going to sit because he wants to try to find an opportunity to get a takedown to his back because it's 15-3, so a takedown would end it. And the Wildcat wrestler is going to take neutral to avoid such things.
We're going to have to find a move where we can take him right to his back for a pin.
Now it is.
Yeah.
There it is. He says, I got this, coach.
Yeah, I got that move.
A lot of years in Greco. Nolan Fellers shushes the other coach.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
a pin with 2 minutes and 11 seconds for Nolan Fellers, your number 1 ranked wrestler at 157 pounds.
He's so much fun to watch.
That puts the Blue Jays on top now, 23-18.
Now on the mat, 165 pounds for Carlisle.
We'll go to 165 pounds
For the Blue Jays,
for Carlisle, senior Keegan Blondowski, and for your Blue Jays freshman Colin Summers.
Here's Colin where I got that star from the first.
Yep, right into a fireman's. He's got that arm still. Trying to work him over, lift the leg. He's got that Turk ready.
Yes, he does. He's
Like just good fundamental awareness on that. Watch Nolan's move, and he's going to try the same thing from the other side.
not much. Potentially dangerous.
A 3-0 lead for Colin.
Nice breakdown right away. Chop the arm.
Caught that arm bar, yep.
Yeah, that was nice. Now you got to do something with it here.
Honestly, he's getting him extended.
Yeah.
If he comes out,
There he goes.
there it is. He saw it. He saw it. Drive. Sit through.
Sit
there it
and
is.
sit.
That's it. That's
That's it.
6. That's 6.
Yes.
That's a pin for freshman Colin Summers.
Nice job, Colin. That's why I gave you a star the first match. I'll give you another star on the second.
All right, so that's going to move the team score to 29-18 in favor of the Blue Jays as we move on to 175 pounds for the Wildcats. Jackson Miller currently ranked number 2, a senior, 18-0 on the season. And for your Blue Jays, junior Chase Ryle, 17-2 on the season.
This will be a good test for Chase here.
Miller, the defending state champ, at 165 pounds. Committed to Northwestern. Gets the takedown.
Just dumps that single.
Got that knee in an awkward position. Sometimes you'll get the official saying you need to release that if it's going just a little bit too tight, but Switching back to a power half the other way.
So tough on top, and Chase is just he's a strong young man, but Jackson is going to get a roll.
Yeah.
4 near fall for Jackson.
So 7-point lead. Trying to work a tilt. Chase able to counter.
Yeah, we got to kind of can't hang out with a wrestler against Jackson.
I don't know exactly what you want to be doing either, though. He's got a lot of offense, a lot of different ways. There's a reason he's a Division I commit.
Yeah.
You got the 4 near fall there for 11. And similar to where Nolan was, he's looking for the 6 and not the 5 for the tech fall, and so trying to find an opportunity. He's looking for the pin. Chase trying to make sure he doesn't get pinned and see if you can fight out of whatever uncomfortable position is about to happen.
That's just not fun.
Short time. Pinches that head. 5 seconds.
He's fighting. That shoulder's
It's going to be a tech fall, though, as the end of the first period. Jackson Miller, a 3? That's interesting because he was counting swipes since 7. But, okay. So 14-0 to start, and we'll go to the second period. Miller defers. Ryle going to choose top.
I think the coaches are just kind of messing with each other a little bit. A little gamesmanship.
The opposite team coaches or our coaches are just messing with our coaches?
Our coaches are
That's how I took it, too. I think it was Nolan. Nolan was trying to mess with him.
Yeah. I think if you're Chase, you're just trying to find one little victory in this match right now.
Yep.
You know, trying to get the leg in and a little too much on his hips.
Not a great position for Chase to be in either.
I'd just belly down.
And they stopped it.
Yeah.
They stopped it while his belly was still facing the other way on the reversal.
Yeah.
The Wildcat fans aren't happy, but that's
a good call because they called the 3, then he went to his,
They were still in a.
He wasn't on his back.
He was on his hip.
Yeah, he was on his hip. He wasn't quite on his back.
So Jackson Miller going to get the win by tech fall. Moving the dual score, Bluejays 29, Wildcats 23. 3 matches to go.
I'd like to see a Jackson Nolan Fellers match, actually. That would have been fun.
That's a lot of weight for Nolan to give up, though.
Yeah.
That's 2 weight classes.
I think he would do it. He's pretty he wouldn't back down from the challenge, I'm sure.
Something tells me we're a couple years removed from that being a thing. And probably won't ever see them at the same weight class again.
No.
As we move on to 190 pounds,
We're
expecting Riken Lopez, but I'm not sure if that's who it is because oftentimes when we've had these little delays, it's because a different wrestler is out there.
Now on the mat, 190 pounds, from Carlisle.
All right.
All right, it is Riken Lopez, currently ranked number 12. 14-4 on the season. And for your Blue Jays, senior Liam Piggott, 19-10 on the season. It's an opportunity for Liam to put a quality win in the books.
Yes, this would be good for Liam here. Nice. Oh, good.
Good use of the length.
Yes.
Needs to get that arm out.
Good scramble.
You're still good here. You're still good here.
Lock the leg.
Drive in.
Oh.
All right, that's going to be a 3-point takedown for Lopez after the scramble. Looking for a tilt. They're out of bounds. Yeah,
they capture that arm. Lopez is doing a really good job on top.
Looking for that tilt again. Just a one swipe there, so no points. But really good constant pressure from Lopez here. Liam needs to build up.
Roll. Keep going. Use your strength.
Still nothing yet. Lopez has that arm trap, though.
Got to get a bridge. He's got it tight there.
Got to keep, and that's going to be a fall for Riken Lopez at 1:21. Tying the duel up at 29-29 with 2 matches to go. At 215 pounds for the Wildcats, Andy Crowder, senior, 14-6 on the season. And for your Blue Jays, senior Zach Wonderland, 17-11 on the season. 2 matches to determine the champion of the Raccoon River Conference. Wonderland with a fair amount of height advantage. Sometimes that's viewed as a positive, sometimes a negative, but the blast double at the edge.
Oh, way to lay off. I like that double. I'd like to see him go back to it.
Maybe closer
good.
to the center.
Man, he snapped
Dragging back in. Watch that.
Oh, shoot.
That's nothing. They were out of bounds. They should have stopped it there when nobody was touching. But fortunately, he's got that wrist trapped.
Got the 3.
Watch that arm. It's way up the back.
Yeah, he's over the shoulder. It was.
Good job, Zach, fighting out of that with no near fall. 3-0 lead for Crowder. Really getting a lot of pressure from Crowder on the front. Zach's got to drive back into that to create counter pressure.
We got to get based out.
They're catching that wrist every time and putting us in bad positions.
Stand up.
And out of bounds. 16 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Zach's just got to stand right up and clear that arm right away. Yep. You can't afford to just.
Can't sit because they're chopping at that wrist every time. 5 seconds. Going to bring us to the end of the first period with Crowder leading 3-0. Crowder defers,
Sorry.
Go for it. Zach chooses neutral. Has a couple good shots, needs to find one of those here, probably early, and try to put himself back in a position.
Good shot by Crowder. There's no cradle there because he's got the arms. Just
needs to try and pull himself back up, though. Get off his hip. Crowder has a better advantage, but didn't build up fast enough. So
I just wait. Just hold on for a stalemate at this point. Yep, just lift up. No, don't turn into him.
That
should be a stalemate.
There you go. All
right. Get back to that single or that double. Get it finished. He's got it. He had it close a couple times.
There's that double.
Oh,
balance. Shoulder.
There's a shoulder right there.
Yeah, they came off just a little bit. But the takedown gets counted. Okay, 3-3.
Good job. Nice. Good double by Zach.
Yep. Now let's see if we can work some offense on top. Claw grip across the neck.
Yep. You got the roll.
Crowder with the reversal to his back.
Just keep fighting to your belly. Way to fight out of that. That was getting pretty dang close to being tight.
4-point near fall. Gonna make it 9-3.
Work to your base. And you got to get your head up at the same time.
A lot of pressure there again. Really tough angle. Gonna need to roll hard because that's really tight, and I don't know that he's gonna be able to.
No, back out, back out, back out.
Oh, there you go, there you go. Okay. All right.
Oh. I don't know how Zach did it, but he fought hard and got out of that. And now we need to just post. Don't turn into him. Just stand up. Oh.
All right, so that's going to bring us to the end of the second period, 13-3.
He's going to pick top. Crowder is.
He's got something wrong.
Yeah.
Well, he haven't started injury time. There he is. Okay. So this gets really important. We're in a tie right now. If Zach was to get pinned there, even if we got the pin, I think the first tiebreaker is who has forfeits. And we had a forfeit and they didn't. So really Zach can't get pinned. No pressure. I know he's not listening to us right now, but cannot get pinned. That still leaves Cooper with the chance then at heavyweight.
Well, I think Zach's still, close enough. We can get an explosive double leg. Maybe we get, you got to get out first, but get that double leg in there and maybe catch Crowder on his back. Who knows? But
he catches
Crowder's
that
so
wrist
dang
right
tough
away.
on top.
Got to keep your head up.
Stand. Yep. Stand up. Just stand. I mean, he doesn't have a. There you go.
You're up.
Grab his ankle. Stuff the
Slide
head.
back. Slide yourself back.
You got enough length there. You should be able to lift and stuff. Break his. See what he wants to do. He could have reached back and grabbed those fingers and tore them apart. But here we go. We're going to start over.
Crowder, anytime somebody crawls back to the middle like that, it just screams.
Oh, that's
tired. That was caution. Zach needs to find the energy.
Yes.
This is why you condition.
There we go.
Right up. That's the best start we've seen from him.
Yes.
Now he needs to dig that head out this time. Cross-face the heck out of it.
Yep. Lift and cross-face.
Called stalling on the Wildcat, but also
that was interesting stall call, but we'll take it.
Okay, minute 5 now. Again, good, right up to his feet for Zach. Now,
great.
You're on the verge of another stall. Oh, pop back up, right back up. Come on, Zach.
Keep moving, Zach.
Be the guy who wants it more.
Now we can go for our double. Go for him. There it is.
There. Yes.
Up. Head up. Hips down. There you go.
Okay.
Let him up.
Cut him. Yep.
Let him. Cut him.
Coach Wonderland says the same thing. Cut him. Let him up. Don't do this.
No. Crowder's tired.
We're not trying to just catch him in a headlock right now. We are trying to take him down,
There's
let him
one.
up. So they gave him a stall right there for not coming back. Oh, no, that was the one for neutral.
Yeah.
Okay. 14-7.
Up.
14-7.
Crossface. No, wrong way.
Yep, now it's going to work. It's going to work. Half. Right into a half. Right into a half. Come on. Okay.
Yep.
Now
okay, let him off. Well, let him go. No, he's still top.
So, right now it's 13-11. He's going to start neutral. It's going to make it 14-11. A takedown will tie this and take it to overtime.
This will be huge if we get a takedown. Crowder just shot.
Right there.
Double.
Right there.
Double.
Not
double.
the neck wrench.
Oh,
not the neck wrench. It's coming through. Coming through. Get your arm out. Get your arm out. 5 seconds.
Hips down.
4
Hips down.
seconds.
Hips down.
3. No. 2.
Crowder held on.
All right. Crowder's going to get the win. Great comeback effort from Zach Wonderland. That's going to give the Wildcats a 3-point lead.
Boy, if he gets that takedown, I don't think Crowder had another 20 seconds into him. What a great comeback by Zach. He should be very proud of that match.
All right. Final match of the night, 285 pounds for the Wildcats. Junior Chase McClellan, 7-11 on the season. For the Bluejays, senior Cooper Moore, 18-11 on the season. Doesn't need to be a throw.
No, just keep it simple.
Doesn't need to be a throw.
Oh, there's three. Good job, Cooper.
I'd cut him. I'd cut him and do it again. He's funky on top, loves the leg ride. He is dangerous up there.
Coach is telling us keep him down.
The fans are definitely into it as well.
Yeah, I love these.
There's the leg in. There's the leg in. Not too high.
Too high.
Not so high. Get yourself back.
Yep. Power half.
Now he's got some leverage.
Now we need to get kind of break him down a little bit more, and he's too high right now. You don't want to get your head caught.
He is, but unfortunately he's way too comfortable getting to that spot.
He is funky.
Which works out okay for him a lot of times, but not so much for people that are a little bit older and maybe concerned about their heart.
Oh, way to go, way to go. Oh.
Still nothing there.
Well.
There you go. Now you're getting some leverage. Now you're getting some leverage.
Get to the side. Get to the side.
Drive it.
Oh, man, he
That's
lost
fine.
it.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
it. Settle in. Settle in. This is huge.
There it is.
That's
the pin.
Hey,
Cooper Moore gets the pin. The Bluejays are your Raccoon River Conference champions.
What a great duel meet by both teams, man. That was a great.
Saving the fireworks.
Oh, boy.
Cooper Moore with the flair. I think we got one last thing to do on this championship night, and that is a Vision Bank Wrestler of the Meet. You got somebody with 2 stars in there. You also have someone that just won it. So I'll let you go with either one.
Oh, God. This is too tough for me.
All right.
Patrick, I just don't like.
You can have one and I'll take one.
Okay, I'll take Colin.
All right. So Colin Summers is going to be your Vision Bank Wrestler of the Meet. I'm going to give it to the champ, though, at the end. Cooper Moore with the pin, putting the Bluejays on top. Going to be your other Vision Bank Wrestler of the Meet. Vision Bank, see what we can do for you tonight. The Bluejays win 2 and take the conference. Good night. Go Bluejays.